my channel. My name is Taya, for those of you who do not know, and I try to make tons of lifestyle, career, and whatever else I want content here, so hope you subscribe and stick around. So by the title of this video, you can tell that this is going to be a collective haul from Sephora and Ulta, and just a few things that I picked up during the VIB sale, but just in general from Ulta. I find myself more so in their stores nowadays than I do Sephora, just because they do have better deals in my opinion, and I am a card holder at Ulta, so I'm constantly in there just like looking at new perfumes and new makeup and all of that other stuff. But again, I did purchase things from the VIB sale because I still shop at Sephora. So I'm gonna break this down into categories, not by store, just categories, because I don't have that much stuff. So the first category that I will start with is makeup, because I only got one thing. I know, one thing this time from the VIB sale that is related to makeup, and I actually don't even have it because you guys know that shipping times during the VIB sale are crazy. But I will pop it up on the screen here and show you guys what I did buy, and I'm just going to read off of my phone to get the exact name of the product. The Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finished Setting Powder in the color Deep. And I wanted to get this because I saw every influencer and their mom got it. Yes, I was influenced by the influencers, but I saw the reviews on Sephora and everybody was pretty much raving about it. And one thing about me, I love setting powders. I don't care what brand. If it comes in a deep enough shade, I will use it. And I've always wanted to try something from Charlotte Tilbury, but just like most black and brown women and men can attest to, they didn't really have that many shades that I felt suited me and my skin tone. But now I notice that they are, you know, incorporating more shades, which is always a great thing. So I decided to give this product a try. I can't wait to use it when it comes in the mail, but I will keep you guys posted on how I feel like it wears for me and how I like it on my skin tone. Let's move on to skincare, which is one of my favorite things to talk about. Now, I am not a dermatologist, I am not a skin expert, I'm not even Hiram here on YouTube, so I don't know, you know, what works for me may not work for you and vice versa, so please just keep that in mind. This is another re-up of my Holy Girl product, and this is the Sunday Riley UFO oil, and I use this constantly. Like, I have repurchased this so many times, which honestly is probably not the best thing in the world because these little things are expensive. The mini size, which is not this, I don't think, the mini size is $40, and the big size, which is this, is $80. So it is pretty expensive, I will not lie. I will not cap. This is very expensive, but it works for me and my acne. So you guys probably won't be able to tell because I have makeup on, but I do suffer from like cystic acne, and I usually get it on my forehead sometimes, but mainly on my cheeks and sometimes right above my lip, I noticed, which is very frustrating, but that's just the nature of the game. And I've been dealing with acne issues since my junior year of college. I'm trying to get it back on track. So this is the one product that has rode through the storm with me. I feel like whenever I use this, if I have like pretty bad breakouts or just breakouts in general, I use this at night, and when I wake up, it's either gone or it has shrunken dramatically. I can't say good enough things about this product, but I had to re-up on this during the sale because, like I said, it is expensive. Next skincare product I got is the Hum Pills. So I actually found these through Kyra Amanique's channel, and I really wanted to try them, honestly. I thought that these looked really cool, and they had really great reviews on Sephora's website. So I just thought, why not, and get them during the sale. This is a detox pill. So it is a daily cleanse, and it helps clear your your skin and body from toxins, and it has green algae and detox herbs. So there's 60 capsules in here. This is vegan. So I really hope that this does something for me. I hope it cleans me from the inside and you can see it on the outside. So yeah, I'm really excited to try this product. So the next product that I picked up is another product that also was recommended by an influencer, and it was the same influencer, Kyra. Kyra, if you watch this, you just know that you're making me spend all my money. But this is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel. Kyra is not the only one that has been recommending this. A lot of influencers have been talking about this product and raving about it, and even on Sephora's website, I think the reviews are either 4.5 stars or 5 stars, which I think is insane because I've never really seen that for one single skincare product. So that tells me that something must be working, okay? There must be some magic up in here, but I'm really excited to use this as well. I love chemical peels, I love face masks, the facial steamers, all of that type of stuff. Give me that, okay? I love those type of things. So I wanted to get this during the sale because this is also expensive too. So I noticed that this says this is also for oily skin or imperfections, uneven skin, uneven tone or texture, wrinkles or enlarged pores. That is what I have, so that's what it's supposed to target. I do have oily skin, so I feel like this is probably going to work really well for me. So just like I mentioned with the hum pills, I will let you guys know in a future video or on my social media how this works out. Last part of this haul is my favorite part, which is perfume. So like everyone else, I've been on a perfume kick, from the Tom Ford to the Valentino to the Burberry, all of that. I'm obsessed with perfume right now, and I've always liked perfume, but I could never find one that I felt had the lasting power and worked really, really well with my body chemistry to last super long throughout the day and night. But I feel like I found a few gems, and I'm very excited to be able to wear them more so when we're allowed to go outside or at least go outside a little bit more. The first perfume I'm going to start out with is from Sephora, but you may be able to get it from Ulta, but I just picked this up during the VIB sale. Ended up getting a re-up of one of my favorite perfumes, which is the Valentino Born in Roma perfume. The bottle is just so cute. I'm obsessed. But this is a re-up, like I mentioned. My old bottle sitting on my nightstand, and there's like only a splash. There's only a splash of this left in there, so I knew I had to make sure I, you know, tap in for the sale and cop another one of these. I noticed that a lot of people are starting to wear and purchase the Valentino Born in Roma perfume, which I find very interesting because when I originally got into this perfume, nobody was really buying it like that. And now that a lot of people are buying it, it's like, I feel like, you know, it's gonna get harder and harder to probably purchase it, but like, it's fine. I'm glad that people are recognizing that this perfume smells heavenly. So this is the first designer perfume that I've ever purchased, and I'm happy that I did purchase this. I went on Sephora's website originally and noticed that this had I think 4.5 stars or 5-star reviews, which is really incredible for a perfume, and the fact that the general consensus is everyone likes this, that's a good thing. Pretty much wear every day. I feel like this is a good everyday scent for me. I wear it, you can wear it in the day or at night, but I just really love this perfume. I'm gonna quickly read off the keynotes here for this, so I'm gonna be looking at my phone. The fragrance family for this perfume is floral. The scent type is warm florals, which I love, and the keynotes here are black currant, jasmine and grande florum, and bourbon vanilla, and it smells heavenly like I mentioned. So if you're interested in this perfume, definitely go to your local Sephora or Ulta and see if you like the smell. So the next and final perfume that I purchased from Sephora during the VIB sale is none other than the Tom Ford Soleil Blanc perfume. So I actually got this in the travel size option, as you can tell, just because I did not want to spend 350 Zolas on a perfume, no matter how beautiful the bottle was. But who knows, maybe one day I'll end up getting it, but for right now, I just thought that the travel size option worked. And guys, this perfume, every time I smell it, I'm just like, ugh, I feel like it's that good. It smells so good. The bottle is really cute. Tom Ford does this thing with the aesthetics when it comes to the bottle, even for the travel size. But this perfume reminds me, and this is just a magnetic top as well. So this perfume right here reminds me of, do you guys remember when Gwen Stefani came out with her own perfume line a few years ago? And it was when she was during her Harajuku era. She came out with this perfume, and I'll pop it up on the screen here because there's a specific one, but I cannot remember the name of it for the life of me. But I used to have this perfume. My mom bought it for me and everything, and I was obsessed. So good. And I was a huge Gwen Stefani stan back in the day. I still like Gwen, but like I was a huge stan back in the day. So that's what this reminds me of, but obviously this has a lot more long wearing lasting power, and it just smells more elevated. But I just thought that it took me back to that time. So let's go over a few of the details. So the fragrance family, I'm going to be looking at my phone again as well, but the fragrance family that this is in is warm and spicy, which I love. I love warm and spicy scents. The scent type is warm and sweet gourmands, and then the keynotes are bergamot, pistachio, and coco de mer. And all of what they said, I smell it, and it just smells so good. So if you are interested in a Tom Ford perfume and you're looking at the travel size, if you're even looking at, like, you know, the regular size bottles, go ahead, girl or guy, get that, cop that. But because I might end up actually getting this in the full size bottle, which is so bad, but I probably will. But definitely feel free to give this a smell. It's definitely giving resort, it's giving beach vibes, it's giving Mykonos, like Ibiza. That's what it's giving, and I'm obsessed with it. So this will definitely be coming with me on my upcoming vacation. All right, so now we're going to move into perfumes I picked up from Ulta, and the first perfume that I will start off with is the Ariana Grande Cloud Perfume. This perfume I actually purchased because I saw a lot of people within the reviews on Ulta, but just in general on social media, talk about how they feel as though this is a dupe for the Baccarat perfume. Now, I don't have Baccarat. I never purchased it because, like, also very expensive. So I can't make that comparison, but I do like how this smells. Now, there are a lot of hot takes and discussions and discourse on this perfume. A lot of people do feel as though it is giving pink sugar, it's giving high school, like Victoria's Secret Victoria's Secret love spell era, like that's what it's giving. And it is a youthful scent because Ariana Grande's demographic is obviously young girls and women, so I'm not surprised that this smells a little bit more youthful, but I like it. I think it smells really good. I think it smells fun. It smells youthful, like I mentioned. I like to wear this more so during the day. Now, I don't think that this lasts long on me at all, but honestly, I just really like the smell, and I think the bottle is really cute. So the fragrance family for this is floral. The scent type is warm and sweet gourmand, and the keynotes are lavender, pear, bergamot, and that's the top. The middle is coconut, praline, vanilla orchid, and then the base is cashmere, and I think it smells really good. I really like it, and like I said, I use this pretty much during the day, not at night, just because it is a very light and airy scent, and for me it tends to wear off pretty quickly. The next perfume that I got, you guys have seen this bottle everywhere because everyone has purchased this at least once in their life, or has at least seen it or smelled it, and it is the YSL Black Opium, but in the neon collection. So I did end up getting this in the neon collection because I love spicy scents. That's why I really like the Ariana Grande, I think, and the Tom Ford perfume, because I just love spicy scents. It gives allure, it gives lust, it gives seductive, and that is what I like, especially at night and on a date night. So this is definitely coming with me. First of all, this is definitely coming with me on my vacation, period. But the lasting power on this, even the original YSL Black Opium, top tier. Ain't nobody seeing YSL when it comes to, I feel like, the lasting power on their perfumes, specifically the Black Opium. I did smell the Libre perfume, and honestly, I did not really like that smell. I really wanted to give it a try because I love Dua Lipa, and I noticed that she is on their commercials, but when I smelled it in Ulta, I was not feeling it, so I ended up going back to the tried and true. I did have the original version of this back in the day, but it was a very small sample size from Sephora, and then I just never re-upped because at that time I was a college student, so like I was broke. But I ended up getting this from Ulta, and I really love this scent. And like I mentioned, the lasting power on this for me, top tier. I sprayed it on my décolletage area the first like day that I got it, and by the end of the day I ended up, you know, taking a shower, getting out the shower, putting on lotion, and I could still smell it on my décolletage. Even after like scrubbing and scrubbing, I could still smell it, and that's how you know this is the real deal, okay? I can justify the price on this perfume because this really does last for me. The fragrance family for this is warm and spicy, scent type warm and sweet gourmands, and then the keynotes are neon coffee, orange blossom, and dragon fruit. heavenly, you guys. I know I said that about the Tom Ford, but this smells so good. If you are looking for a long-lasting perfume that will serve its purpose for date night especially, or just a night out, or in general, definitely go to your local Sephora or Ulta and give this a smell and see if you like it. The last and final product within this haul and perfume that I got from Ulta is the Ocean Digi, and I apologize if I butchered that, by Giorgio Armani. This right here, y'all, this smells so fucking good. I got so excited because it smells so good. I got this from Ulta off of a whim, like literally off of a whim. I smelled it and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna get it. And I'm so happy that I did, because it really smells so good, especially when you spray it on yourself. Like when you spray it on the little paper thing that you can get in the stores, it smells really good, but when you spray it on yourself and it settles, chef's kiss. It is so good. So like I mentioned, I really like warm and spicy scents, but I also really love fresh scents, like the fresh laundry, like, you know, like what's that, what are those things called, dryer sheets. Like I love fresh smelling scents, like clean linen, fresh linen. I eat it up every single time, and this did not disappoint. This actually has, I think, 4.5 or 5 stars on Ulta's website because it is that good. Most people had nothing but positive things to say about this perfume, and even the bottle is just really, really cute. So then getting into the details of this perfume, so the fragrance family is floral, even though when I was in Ulta, they definitely had this in the fresh. Like this was labeled as fresh, but it's fine. And then they had like other perfumes labeled as floral, but it's fine, it's fine. It's still floral, but like it's fresh to me. The scent type is floral fruity green, and the keynotes are, for the top, sparkling pear, for the middle, water jasmine, and then the base is sandalwood and musk. And like I said, this just smells so good. It gives me fresh more so than anything. Oh, and like I said, it smells so good. When you smell it from the bottle, it's pretty subtle, but then when you spray it on yourself, I really don't got too much to say. Like that, I feel like my facial expression and me just moving my hands like this says it all. Like this is a really good perfume, and I would say this and the YSL Black Opium Neon perfume are my favorites probably out of this haul. I love my Valentino. I will always love my Donna Buonarroma. That will always be a ride or die, but these two right here, baby, they smell so good. So I definitely recommend going, like I said, to your local store and giving these a try and seeing if you like either of these, especially if you're into warm and spicy and fresh scents. Just like I mentioned with the Tom Ford Soleil Blanc perfume, this is giving resort, this is giving beach, and I really like this. It's giving Mykonos, just like that, Santorini, Bali, all of that type of stuff. It is giving. So yeah, y'all, that is everything that I picked up from Ulta and Sephora, and I hope you guys found some gems within this video. I definitely will be sure to link whatever I can down below. I'm not sure what's in stock and what's out of stock, but like I mentioned, I will be sure to try to link everything that I can below in the description box. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.